What's up, people? Yu-Gi-Oh! Master 88 here with another edition of the Linux Report. Just a minute. Okay, Google Fuchsia. Here's what the NSA knows about it. Fuchsia is Google's mystery operating system. At the recent Linux Security Summit, the NSA revealed what they have found out about it to date. A while back, Google told us Fuchsia is not Linux. There have also been endless rumors with little hard proof. It will eventually replace Android. Other than that, we don't know much, but the National Security Agency of all groups has been checking into Fuchsia and revealed its findings at the recent North American Linux Security Summit in Vancouver, BC. Fuchsia is a monitor operating system. James Carter and Stephen Stephen Smalley of the NSA showed off some Fuchsia secrets. Their focus was on security in Fuchsia and Zycron is underlying microkernel. Zycron started as a fork from the little kernel, the Android bootloader. It's been heavily modified to become a microkernel operating system. It now also includes a small set of user-spaced services, drivers, and libraries. These are used to boot the system, talk to hardware, load user space processes, and run them, and not much more. The kernel manages several different object types. Those that are directly accessible via system cells are C++ classes. Fuchsia is built on top of this. It's a molecular operating system. This implies that you'll be able to use it on low-powered, minimal resource devices all the way up to PCs. You simply add the object molecules for more efficiency. Fuchsia also supports a subset of Portable Operating System Interface (POSIX) conventions. This means, from a developer's viewpoint, it looks like Unix and Linux, Unix/Linux. Fuchsia uses Google's Flutter as its software development kit (SDK). With it, you can build Chrome OS and Android apps. Fuchsia also supports Apple's Swift language. Smalley and Carter's job is to investigate operating systems and software for potential use in national security jobs. In short, to see if it's easy to break. The NSA doesn't want the government using fragile systems. Carter also helped create SE Linux, the most secure approach to running Linux, and checking out Zycron and Fuchsia. They've shared their discoveries about the operating system. First, they found that Zycron is the only part of Fuchsia that runs in supervisor mode. Everything else, drivers, filing systems, networks, etc., run in user mode. This means programs on Fuchsia will take a very different approach than they do on most operating systems. While looking deeper, they also found numerous security issues. For example, Carter said, you can acquire a little to everything in that job or any child jobs, and naturally enough, a leak of root job handle is fatal to security. Fuchsia's issues are big enough that as of this summer, it was far from being ready for production. As Carter explained, Fuchsia is very much a work in progress, and a lot of work needs to be done before Fuchsia is secure. Compared to Linux, the still immature Fuchsia is far from secure. Carter remarked, while much work needs to be done, it can be secure and the encourage upon open source developer to help Google lock Fuchsia down. Immature or not, Fuchsia might soon be running on the forthcoming Google Home Hub. Home Hub is a new Internet of Things device. It's essentially a Google Home with a 7-inch screen. It includes a fabric encased all-range speaker, a light sensor, and 2 far-field microphones. It doesn't include a video camera, but under the hood it will sport an M-Logic S905D2 CPU instead of a Qualcomm SD624 SoC. The good people at 9 to 5 Google, who have been covering Fuchsia like hawks, put 2 and 2 together and started digging into Google's Home Hub source code. They found traces of Fuchsia. Now, this doesn't mean it will arrive under your Christmas tree running Fuchsia, but it might. Will you want to? No. Based on what the NSA found, I say not. But if you want to tinker with Fuchsia, it might be worth getting the new Google Home Hub. Excuse me. I will say Fuchsia, in my opinion, people, is very interesting. I would like to know more about it and see what happens. But other than that, people, I hope you all enjoyed this as much as I did. And until next time, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Master 88 saying see you later.